What's up guys, Steve and Beautiful here, and today it's a beautiful Saturday. It's a little windy, so if you guys can hear that, sorry about it. We got this little, they call it like a dead mouse or whatever you call it, the little fluffy thing on the mic, on the camera to hopefully help with that. But what are we doing today? We got a few things. Beautiful.
To the garden.
Beautiful has lost her voice over the past week. It's from her hollering at me.
Oh, whatever.
Actually, we don't know why. Around Sunday, there's no fever or anything like that, but her voice just started to kind of fade away, and it's slowly coming back. But anyway, so
it's been rough.
so it's been nice and quiet around here lately. It's not as good as you guys might think, guys. So anyway, we're gonna do a little work on the garden.
Do you feel the temperature change in the wind?
Yeah, but like it's warm out here, but when the wind comes through, drops it 5-10 degrees, it feels pretty good. You're gonna get cold.
Oh, but I'll probably end up putting a jacket on.
Yeah. So we got garden stuff. I've been working on the cameras around the property today. We have a lot of cameras that we have set up here just for security purposes and to keep an eye on the animals from the comfort of our home or when we're on trips out of town or whatever. Real nice to have, and they've been kind of acting up lately, so I replaced a wireless access point, and we're getting all the cameras back up and going, so I'm happy about that, especially the pigs because they're the farthest away from us, so we really like being able to just pull up a quick view to check on them, you know. And we still go out there every day obviously, but late at night or something like that, you don't feel like going all the way out there.
Yeah, you can check on them.
You can check on them. And man, y'all hear those baby goats? They have been relentless. They're finally getting a little bit better. They're not hollering all day long.
Yeah, only when they see us.
Yeah, only when they see us, or you know, they hear us out here and they'll start hollering. But mama goats stopped hollering, which is awesome.
That's nice.
So we don't have it in stereo anymore. So I'm happy about that. But they're getting better. But it's pretty annoying.
Very much.
We love our baby goats, but man, it is annoying. They've been non-stop. Bah!
How's it go?
Bah! It's been pretty bad. So we're gonna go show you guys them too. They're growing like weeds. They're getting big, and yeah, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
You're gonna take care of the garden and then the animals.
Yeah, so she's gonna plant some stuff in the garden. I'm gonna work on some plumbing stuff too.
Have fun with that.
Will do. We'll see you in a minute.
Alright guys, I'm trying to get out of the wind a little bit, so I came onto the front porch. I just planted all of our seeds, and I wanted to show you guys kind of like what we planted. So what our goal is like, we obviously, when we went to the nursery last weekend, we bought plants to put in the ground that were already growing, and we want to stagger the growing time of the different plants. So like tomatoes, we bought tomatoes that are already growing. We wanted to plant some tomato seeds so that way they will come up later than the first set, and you'll have a later harvest time to where maybe if a plant dies or whatever the case may be, you have a little bit younger of a plant. I don't know if you guys know about this place. It's called Seed Savers. It's a great website. They have a ton of different plants that you can order for seeds, and like I planted cilantro. We love cilantro around here. I planted okra, planted cherry tomatoes, large tomatoes, which the tomatoes we actually got from Lowe's, I think. Oh no, we got it from Burpee. That's another really good website to check out too. And just for a little side note, I learned if you're planting tomatoes and it's really windy, especially the tomato seeds, make sure that you are covering your hand very well, because as I was pouring out the tomato seeds into my hand, the wind picked up and blew the seeds into the yard, so we might have random tomatoes growing over on the other side of the bed, which is going to be fun and interesting if it actually comes up. That reminds me, there was actually, so when we had first started our beds, our raised beds, we had to go to the nursery, and we bought a whole bunch of dirt and soil and stuff like that, and it was in the back of Steven's truck. So naturally the leftover dirt, because we didn't buy it in sacks, we bought it like as a bulk load, and they just loaded it into the bed of the truck and we shoveled it out. So Mason found a seed. I don't even remember, I think it was maybe a seed from the garden from when we were planting, or maybe he just, I don't know, he found a seed from somewhere, and he actually put that seed in the dirt that was in the back of Steven's truck. He's like, I'm going to grow a plant back here. And this was like 4 years ago, something like that. And we're like, yeah, whatever, it's not going to grow. Sure enough, we were out of town somewhere. I think we were in Dallas visiting family. And we looked in the bed of the truck because we were staying in a hotel, and we wanted to make sure there was nothing of value back there that we forgot about. And sure enough, there was a little bitty plant growing in the bed of Steven's truck. It was hilarious just seeing that. And then he tried to transplant it and plant it in the yard, but it didn't survive. But yeah, I'll never forget that. That was awesome. So yeah, super windy. I'm gonna go take care of the animals. I'm gonna show you the babies. And Steven, like he said, he's working on all the cameras and a little bit of plumbing today. So let's go see these babies, because they're my favorite. Except for when they're yelling. What you doing? We put a box in here for you to play. You want to play? Hey, buddy. So I wanted to make a note. So in the last video that we posted, when we actually pulled these guys off of mom, we put the moms, stop eating my clothes. So we put the moms in this back part of the pasture back here, and we initially said that we were going to let these guys out with moms for a little bit during the day. And after a little bit more research and things like that, we realized that it is not okay to let the babies out with moms during the day, because the whole point is you want them to get adjusted to eating and being alone, drinking water. I mean, they were already eating solid food and drinking water, but you want them to be adjusted to not being with mom, which is why they holler. And so the big point is you don't want them to see mom. You don't want them to be around mom, because it's just going to make it worse. They're going to get attached to mom again, even if it's for a small period of time. And then you're stuck hearing them holler again. Stop eating my hair. So we put moms back there, and we realized that that's not a good idea. So we ended up swapping the goats. Billy and Rip, can you stop eating me? Billy and Rip are back there in the small pasture. And then Jules and Tushy are in the large part of the pasture, and they can't see mom. That's the goal. Don't let them see mom, because then they're going to start hollering for mom. Look at this. What are you doing? Is that comfortable? Dude, we're going to have a problem. So yeah, so we're actually keeping them out of mom's eyesight. We're not letting them see mom, not letting them be with mom. We're just going to leave them be. And then after about a week, it's been about 3 days, after about a week, we'll slowly start being able to let them out. These guys, Tushy's babies. Oh, sorry. Tushy's babies, they are the oldest by about a week. So they are doing a lot better. The ones that mostly holler are Jules's babies. And it doesn't help. Jules is a lot more protective of her babies. I mean, Tushy's protective, but she's just like, she's a carefree mom. She doesn't really care. Can you stop eating me? You're so cute. You're gonna get a bath soon. Did you know that? And it doesn't help. So like whenever you have baby goats, I also learned that if they're crying and you come in and hang out with them, they're going to start, ow, that hurt, your teeth. They're going to start acknowledging you as mom. And they're going to get attached to you, and then you're going to have the opposite problem. Instead of them hollering for mom, they're going to holler for you every time they see you. Can you stop eating my hair? They have a fascination with my hair, I don't know. But, I mean, they're doing so good. Look at you guys. Itch, itch, itch. What are you doing? Stop eating the camera. Stop it. So they have food, they've got water, and they're good. Also, another trick that we found out that while reading online. So when the babies were first born, ma'am, no. No, sir. They try to run out. When Jules' babies were first born, when Tushy's babies were born, I bought some milk replacer because we thought, just in case they, they didn't take to mom or something, which worked out because that little girl that Jules had just wasn't doing very well for her first 3 days in her life. So that milk replacer is only good for a couple months in that powder. What you can do is you can sprinkle it into the grain that you feed the babies, and that'll help get rid of it, and it's not going to hurt them or anything like that. Hi, Tushy. Hi, mamas. There's a lot of flies on you. So it is actually time for deworming, vaccinations, hoof trimming, stuff like that. So we're going to try to do that this week. So you follow me now? I'm actually probably going to try to put the girls on a stand and milk them because we don't want them with the babies, obviously. And I read that it's actually really good to milk them a little bit. Prevents mastitis and blockages and other problems that might happen. So I may try to do that today. I'm not really sure. Depends on how cooperative they are. Kevin! Kevin! I just realized their wallow, I don't know where that came from, their wallow is almost empty. So I'm going to turn that on for them just for a few minutes. There we go. And then I am going to go and check on the ducks and the chickens. They should be good because I checked on them yesterday. And I think that's it for today. I know Steven's going to install a new latch onto the door that we built for where the goats are on their stall to match the other side. It'll make it a lot easier. But I think that's it. We didn't have a lot going on today besides, like Steven said, he's working on plumbing. And then I'm going to try to rest my voice a little bit more so that way I can get it back. Because this sucks. I like to be able to talk. You're not coming out. They just want their babies. lot happening. All right. Oh, their poor little thing. You can already tell. But the ducks and the chickens are okay. We actually have a mama duck sitting on the eggs, like she's been in there for like a couple weeks now. We're just gonna leave her, see what she does. Okay, y'all are good and happy, huh? Oh, I scared you. The only thing I'll probably do is change out the ducks' pool water. Billy! It's only Jules' babies that are hollering. Oh, before I forget to tell you, we got our mounts back from the taxidermy. And I don't know if you guys remember, but we used double nickel taxidermy out of New Braunfels. And man, they did a phenomenal job. Like, each time we look at it, we notice something else, that they just did such a wonderful job. Like, all the way down to the whiskers and the little dots on the nose that make it look wet. It's amazing the work that they did. The only thing is guys, if you shoot a ram, you need to be prepared to have your house smelling like a ram for quite a while. We bought some stuff that we're spraying on it. We're setting off an ozone thing. It's relentless. It smells so bad. We're probably gonna have to like wash it in the spray that we bought. But it's doing really good other than that. And they're beautiful. We're gonna try to put in a picture of them in the video for you guys so that way y'all can check it out. But this is our garden. It is completely finished. I'm gonna try and water it, and then Steven's gonna help me look at the automatic water. From the freeze, it was leaking quite a bit. I think maybe the freeze did something to the hose. Not really sure, but he's gonna help me with that later on. I'm just gonna water it manually for now. I'm gonna go check on our watermelon plants and cantaloupe. I forgot we planted it behind the chicken tractor, just to put it in that sand, because those types of plants really like sand. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it's a lot of fun doing our garden. Sorry, I thought I saw something, like I thought I saw a snake, or I don't know. Oh, I just got spaced. Well, we love you guys, and we will see you in the next video.